Hello, Headshot. How you doing? Just setting up the game title. It's been a while since we streamed like Diablo. I think the last time we streamed was what was the last update that we got? 75% more XP. I'll probably start off on this. We'll see how fast it is too. I'm actually kind of curious to see how things have actually changed up for the season. Good stuff. All right. All right. Can we still do this? Just curious, just checking out, see if this works. Here's movement speed. All right. I don't think it works anymore. I don't think you can do it. There's a bonus movement speed. Huh. Alright, well, we're ready to go, it looks like. You can work on leveling an endgame build using POB 2. Mind taking a look at your build? I want to play some Diablo right now, Headshot. But if you want, as far as POB goes, there's a lot of things that are inaccurate right now. So my suggestion would be to probably look into, where do I want to go? Where's like the new area? If you're running, are you running the same build as me, or are you running a different one? Okay, so this is like the new area. And actually, I want to make sure the controller's working here. But what type of build are you running at, Headshot? Let me start up the stream over here. Boom, move this over here. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I'm super excited to get started on the season. Ooh. Where's the battle pass? What a shop at.
Greetings, traveler. Right. Behold the marvelous tales I have to offer.
Alright, what is like brand new over here? I haven't seen the new skins. Should we just go over the skins real quick? Alright, first impression, Season 7's brand new skins. So, let's go and kick it off. So, starting right off, we have a... Oh, this looks freaking awesome. It's got like the lightning effect too. This is a Demon of the Angry Sky. That's a really cool mount for sure. I'll also try to give these like a score, so it's kind of like a review too. I think this is like a 9 out of 10. I'm not sure if this is somewhat themed because it is the year of the snake here, but like it almost reminds me of like the Chinese zodiac, like it's got a cool theme. I like this. Usually I'm not a fan of VFX, but that one looks really cool. Next up we have the Shadows of Erene. So it's some sort of like spider theme on Rogue. It's got nice little fan service in the back. I like it. I think this one's pretty good. The last one was like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. This one, it's got some iridescent effects. I'll give this one like a 7 out of 10. I'm not really too much of a fan of the helm on it, but kind of cool. Tattoos as well on that one. Next up we have a... I think this is a rogue one. Oh, okay, I was thinking this is a sorceress. Okay. You know, I'll be honest, this almost looks like some sort of like enemy NPC or something that you'd talk to. Oh, this one has some weapons too. As far as this one goes, you know what? I'm gonna give this one just an average score. It's like, it's not really that bad at all. It's just, I feel like this is more like an enemy skin, to be honest, like an enemy elite or something. I'll give this one like an average 5 over here out of 10, but my bad. I forgot to check out the weapon on this one. Okay. Yeah, I think 7's a pretty cool score on this one. It also reminds me of like items from Guild Wars in terms of like the way it's designed. Really like that. That's another like MMO that I really liked. Then we have a new sorceress skin. So it's ice themed. Unfortunately, I feel like cold Probably not the best thing in the game, but this one I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's for ice, but the problem is they didn't really buff ice. I think they should have made ice top tier, and then they're like, here's a cool ice skin to go along with it, right? That would make a little bit more sense. And then looks like we got kind of the same variation of ice. It's on a barbarian. Check out the weapons. The weapon looks kind of cool in this one. I'll give this one a +1. I like the frost on the weapons. I think that looks kind of cool. It's got a pretty cool tattoo as well. All right. Next up, we've got another skin for the Necromancer. It's got some floating candles. It's got kind of like a purple theme going on. I wish it was red. I feel like that would have fit the Necromancer, especially for this season, because this season it's all about bone and blood. So like white and red would have been, I think, the correct color scheme. But I mean, you could still dye these, right? So I mean, I guess you can change it. Ooh, that looks cool. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. I like this one a lot. Like the mask looks really cool. We got like this glowing chest piece, and then it's got this like awesome like horn skull as the shoulder pads. I think what's it called? What's it called? Raycors? I remember like there's a really cool like what's that? Pauldrons of the mantle? No, there's a certain thing on Diablo 3 that has a really cool skin as well. It kind of reminds me of that for like the shoulders. I like that skin. Very awesome. Next up is another Necromancer skin. Oh, this one is kind of more themed to this season. It's all about bone. I think this would be really cool if you could dye the colors. It says VFX included. All right, so this one I'll give like a 9. I think that looks really clean. Ooh, we got another Sorc skin. Let's go check out the other Sorc skin over here. So, since, you know, fire's been good for a while, I think that some people may be interested in that. Oh, it's Warbird. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, I think it's called Firebirds, right, in Diablo 3. Although I really like the shoulders in Diablo 3. The helm looks really good on this one, though. I think the helm looks way better in this one. We've got, what's the tattoo look like on this one? Oh, that's really cool. I'll give it one like an 8. 8 out of 10 on the Warbird. And then we also got some brand new Spiritborn skins. Ooh, this is cool. This is an easy 8 or 9 out of 10. It looks really good. I wish it was for the Rogue. Rogue is my favorite class, so I'm obviously going to want the skins for the Rogue. And we've got some points, so if there's something that piques my interest, we can go ahead and check that out. Ooh, okay. This weapon, though, the weapon alone, a 10 out of 10, man. The Daemon Knight. Oh, that looks amazing. That's probably one of the coolest skins. It almost reminds me of some like Star Wars fantasy stuff. And then, oh, this is kind of the variation. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is another like 10 out of 10 skin. Dude, I really like Japanese stuff. So, yeah, that's too cool, man. Oh, the tattoos on this one are so good. I would run this just for the tattoos. Even though I have like so many Spiritborn skins, man, we got some extra fan service in the back too. This is amazing. This is kind of cool too. But yeah, this is just like a 10 out of 10, dude. I like the mask. It's too cool. The hair. I think we're going to have to buy this one. This was required. Man, you're going to make me play Spiritborn, even though I honestly, I want to play Rogue, but it might be my next class. This is kind of cool. I feel like this fits Spiritborn way more than the other one, but really cool stuff. What's the tattoos look like on this one as well? Let's go check out that. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Is really awesome. As far as the skin goes, I feel like this is like an 8. It's kind of cool. But the other one is just so much better. So much better. That Japanese one, what did they call that one? The Flesh Dancer? That one's too cool. And then the Scion of Devils, another Spiritborn skin. You know, I have one that reminds me of this one. I think it's like a Jaguar like theme skin. It's kind of cool. It's got some little bit fan service. We got the under. Oh, and we got some like blades coming out. This looks cool. I'd say it's like a 7. I kind of like it, but I feel like the art schematics definitely favor towards like some sort of barbarian versus Spiritborn. At least that's the way I see it. Because I think like character identity is something that I kind of like in games. Where it's like, you know, ooh, what the heck? This is brand new. Oh, wow, you get a tail too? This looks like a completely different like character. Wow. They really, really did a great job. The new skins are just top tier, man. Ooh. This is cool, man. I mean, even though I don't personally want this one, because the other one, like right now, I feel like that Spiritborn skin is just like, it's going to be my benchmark, but it's so cool that we have like a tail. So we're kind of branching out from like the, you know, character designs. I think this is really cool. I'll be honest though, the face, I feel like it could have been like more in the succubus versus more like, this is like kind of like ugly demon looking. The face is what throws it off. Like if you want to have the tail and like these nice like legs, the way it like goes up, it's almost like high heels in the back. I feel like they really should have made the face like hot, like a succubus from I mean, I hope they eventually add the succubus skin for the rogue. This is rogue too, man. I want to say this is like an 8 or a 9. If they could fix the face though, just to make it look hot. It looks more like a demon, which is probably what they were going for. But like, I like the skin a lot. It's just the face really. I'm not a fan of the face, man. This could have been an 11 out of 10, man. It's just the face. Anyways, let's see the weapon. Oh, that's pretty cool too, man. Yeah, that is too dang cool. I got to give this one like a 10, but like it's. Even though I'm giving it like a 10 out of 10, it's just the face. It could have been so much better. Anyways, let's continue going on with the next rogue skin. This looks like another like enemy, like NPC that we would meet that would have some sort of like a quest or something like that. Really cool looking skin. But I already got the Illidan skin, which is pretty hard to beat. But I like the weapons on this one. The weapons on this one, I guess I'm going to give it a different score. I will give the weapons like a 9 out of 10. The armor itself, again, it does kind of remind me of the rogue. I like these things over here. I think like an 8 is pretty good, but the weapons are really, really cool in this one. Anyways, next up, I think this one has existed before, right? Yeah, I think so. But like the Spiritborn ones is, oh wow, we got size too. Okay, this is too cool. I think the skin has existed before because it didn't have the little diamond. But last season, I locked in Spiritborn, and dude, I like these skins so much, man. This is like I know it's similar to the Spiritborn one, but the face on that other one is just so much better. But I really like how we have like the Wolverine claws. Yeah, this is another like, it's a really good skin. It's just that I really wish the face was on the same level as the Spiritborn face one. The mask is just so much better in this one. It's too cool. Man, the Spiritborn one is the icing on the cake, man. Like the tattoos on that one, oh my gosh, that is so good. That is so good. Usually I'm always like, no tattoos. That's the one that I would throw on. Like, if you compare it to this one, I wish you would have unlocked the tattoos on all the classes. But this is really cool. I mean, I got to give that one a 10 out of 10. This one is an old skin, but it's kind of like a shout out to Diablo 1. Although I really feel like it looks a lot different. I feel like Diablo 1 was more revealing. Anyways, we're on to the Barbarian now. This one, again, it kind of reminds you of some sort of like enemy NPC. It's like a 7 or 8 out of 10. But let's check out the weapons. The weapons are really cool for this schematics. Next one up over here, we've got Sins of Wrath. Oh, it's kind of like the play on like the rogue version that we had. These are pretty cool. I think it looks really clean. If you're into like the bondage, you know, the bondage with the spikes. I remember this was super popular like in the 90s to have like those spiked bracelets and stuff. But this is kind of cool. It's got gold. I think it looks really clean. The chest looks really good too. I like the chest armor. I like the like shoulder armor with a big spike on one. Really cool. Kind of like gladiator themed over here. I think the pants, they could have did a different cut on it to make it look a little bit different. They could have either made it a skirt too, even though I like it. Outfits as revealing as possible for me, for sure. But I feel like they could have done something a little bit cooler with the skirt, like with the pants. Like, yeah, I think they could have done something a little different with it. But anyways, this is pretty cool. I give this one like a 7 or 8. Cool stuff. This one, very good. I think this is the same as the other one. I don't know when did these skins come out? Did it? Because it didn't have the little like icon. Again, these are so cool, man. This is like definitely like the 10 out of 10. I like this one a lot. Again, it's just the rogue one with the face. All right, next up, Druid. I'm just gonna cover the new skins, by the way. Some of these maybe I haven't seen, but the diamond definitely indicates that it is at least newer. And I'm always checking out skins in this game. What the heck is that? Like iridescent? That's kind of cool. Definitely a little bit different. But this season, you're gonna be transforming. I feel like with Druid, unfortunately, a lot of the skins you just don't get to see because you're always werewolf, werebear, right? This is pretty cool. Like, as far as, like, the little, like, iridescent, it's got some, like, lightning effects. It kind of fits the theme. I want to say this is, like, a 7 or 8. A little, like, chest piece of it. The just unfortunate part with Druid is, like, I feel like when they sell the skin, they need to make it so it's werewolf and werebear and human. Because, like, the person's going to be in, you know, one of those other forms, and he may lose out on, you know, stuff. And because you're not able to see it. Oh, there's another newer sorceress skin. Very good. You know, this is straight up a similar, like, Necromancer skin. I remember this because this is, like, at launch. It's one of the coolest skins, actually, at launch for Necromancer. But now, I guess Sorcs have it. That's cool. Good stuff, indeed. I thought this was a really cool-looking skin. I like this. This is cool. This I'll give it, like, a 9 out of 10 as far as this goes. But as far as the overall armor, I feel like it's more Necromancer theme. Again, it doesn't really fit Sorc, so I'll give it, like, a 6 or a 7 just because I feel like it doesn't fit Sorc. I think we checked out everything. Now, sometimes they put other items. I'm just double checking to make sure we checked out everything new. There's the add-ons, platinum. Oh, there's expansions. We already have everything. All right. So as far as it goes, you guys can know what your favorite skin is. Oh, dude, 100%. Without a doubt, this is the best skin in the game. Now, unfortunately, I wish this part right here, this little like white, I wish they just removed that. Like, it's supposed to be like the undergarments. I feel like that if they remove that, I mean, the thing is that I'm probably going to buy this. I'm 100% behind this, but I got to swap to Spiritborn and I'm on Rogue right now. If I could just equip this on Rogue, this would be awesome. Now, you do get this with, like, I think, was it Barb and Druid can run this as well? I think it's a spear or glaive? What is it? A polearm. It's just a polearm. I like this one for so many reasons. I like the pants on this one is just so cool with the robe. Okay, anyways, I can talk about how much I like that skin over everything else, but that is by a long shot. It's not even competition. That's the best skin in the entire new season as far as the cosmetics goes. But that's my thoughts on the cosmetics. Let me know, guys, which one was your favorite. You guys already know mine. All right, let's go ahead. Talking too much about, well, you want the gameplay? Well, we'll play the game, but like I had to check out the skins because like if there was a good rogue skin, we got to run it. Anyways, let's go ahead and slap on this and let's get started, man. All right, so we got our controller's good. All right, so hopping right in, guys. We just made our character. Let's go ahead and just do like the first hour gameplay and impressions from the season. Now, we also have the seasonal like story mode, so I guess we got to start off in this area. So this is the new season questline story. Go and put it in our points as well. And by the way, we are playing on the hard difficulty. You do get a little bit bonus XP. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit harder, but in return, we get more XP and probably some gold. But honestly, gold, is it that worth it in the very beginning? Probably not too worth it. Galena. So where's Galena? Okay, so that's the den. And I don't think we have to do the, maybe we have to like level up to get to that point.
You took a long time getting here.
Oh, this is her? She's talking? Okay. Now we speak with her, and who might you be?
Call me witch when they're being polite. But my name is Galena. I have come to this vile city in search of a head. One that belongs to the Tree of Whispers. Not yours, of course. But this particular head will prove difficult for me to collect alone. I propose a deal. Help me to find this head and take it back to the tree, and I will owe you a witch's debt. What say you?
Okay. Sounds good. All right, I will accept.
Come with me. I can sense the head close by, but it is difficult to locate in all of this noise. We must search until I hear its voice clearer. Okay.
So now we got to go help Galena find the source. And what are we going to play? Well, I think without a doubt, Flurry is by far the fastest, considering you can dash to the target. But what are we going to be playing for this? And just like every single build, it's almost always going to be Puncture. We want the 3 blades, and then we want the teleport over here, and then it also heals us for 10%. I think the 10% is probably too OP in the very beginning of the game. But we want dash. We want this. We want to go as fast as possible in the earlier stages over here. This one, what is it? Okay, I kind of like going as fast as possible, but damage is also pretty good. So we're just going to slam all of our points into Flurry, and this is going to be our main like DPS dealer for this. And we get our mount at the start. And you don't have to do the quest for your like specialization. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. But some rotten roots spill up from the doorway. Okay. So yeah, we're starting off the new seasonal quest line here. Hello, Terps, how you doing? Okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to be playing hybrid. We're going to be playing with keyboard, mouse.
We must be careful.
And, yes. Okay, so what do we got to do? Destroy these? So yeah, this is the new season's quest line. Oh, man, we are leveling up. We are gaming. Let's go lock in and swap all of, like, the bonuses here. If we have any. Man, Diablo feels really good on a controller. Like, I've been playing so much PoE, and I gotta admit, Diablo on controller feels so much better. Let me go ahead and swap some hotkeys over here, and then we're gonna continue. So we have left trigger for move. Okay, so we have to destroy all of these little things. Okay, let's go grab this, and then we have 2 more skill points. And eventually what we're going to do is we're going to go into Dance of Knives, and then with Shadow Imbue, we are just going to W key like crazy. We get damage reduction. I just want something that has like some sort of numerical change. Keep in mind, a lot of these have changed, and I'm also mousing over these, even though like I know what everything does. Sometimes, dude, that there is undocumented changes here. So over here, we would be using, well, it's just increased damage over here. That's all I really care about right now. Just some flat numerical stat increases.
Quickly, we have to cut it out.
So yeah, this is the new storyline. PoE or Diablo, what do I prefer? I actually like both of the games, I'm gonna be honest. Right now, we're gonna be playing Diablo 4 because it's a new season, but we'll also still be playing PoE. We're gonna be playing all of them, man. There's also another brand new action RPG, like a roguelike that came out, and we're gonna be playing that as well. Maybe today or tomorrow. That I'm really excited about. There's also Titan Quest. Titan Quest is another game that I got my eye on. And Dragonkin, which should be releasing later. Why do I play in controller? You know, when I had my speedrun like world records for #1, I used controller. In this game, controller will give you an advantage in some skills. Like with Frozen Orb, I promise you controller is an advantage. I know, like, for some people, they always think controller is worse in video games, but some games, aim assist. Okay, let's see. This is a Headless Husk. Remember, we're doing this on hard difficulty, so it might be a little bit more challenging, but we also got the extra points since we've already did the renown. Dodge that. Okay, this is cool. What's keeping me like up really well though is, oh, these like shoot out if you don't kill them. This is actually kind of challenging. Are we supposed to die here? This is like ridiculously hard. Dude, like the shield is too much. Hold on, we might need to like equip some of these items here so we can get some extra DPS. Okay. I almost feel like I'm playing PoE in the first like hour of gameplay when I gotta be dodging everything. We could just lower the difficulty settings too, just for this, because this thing seems like, I'll admit, even for hard difficulty, this is like very, very, very strong. But maybe once the shields go away, it'll be much, much easier. But honestly, for single target, what we should do probably is unspec out of what we have right now. Actually, you know what? It might not be that bad. Because I'm thinking like we also get the heal for it. This is like legitimately like a pinnacle boss. I like that it's challenging. Maybe they're taking some inspo for PoE. Oh. We have to kill these though. Like, I can't even eliminate these fast enough. We have to get rid of these, though. But once we got rid of his shield, it felt like it was a lot easier, to be honest. We're gonna kill this boss on this mode. I don't know if we need to lower the difficulty because, honestly, if this is what it's gonna be like, it's just simply too long. It's not worth it for the bonus XP. Because I'm trying to be also efficient here. Normally, I like to play it on the hard mode because it's usually worth it. But We also just got like some, awesome loot here. So it'll be little small increases. Let's continue, man. He's the hardest thing that you fought. In the entire campaign. That was really challenging, genuinely.
But I thought it better to show you what we are up against. This head was stolen from the Tree of Whispers. By who or what, I do not know. But it was attached to dead flesh. And this rot was allowed to spread. It was not the only one either. Please return this head to the tree and see for yourself what has happened. I will give you my teaching as promised.
Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go speak with Galena by the Tree of Whispers. Yeah, we're doing the campaign. Yeah, we're not. If there's any cutscenes, I don't know if there are gonna be cutscenes. I'm gonna be honest. But if there are cutscenes, we won't skip it. Some of the dialogue, if it gets a little bit repetitive, we can go ahead and skip a little bit of it. And do we have to re-unlock the mercenaries? Oh, okay, cool.
I think that's right.
So we're gonna go ahead and hire Variana. Ah, okay. So we can select our skill. And then we also have the enlist option here. I'll be honest though, I kind of like having Subo as the main. The reason why is I really like having that, like the map reveal, that's like one of his things, that's his passive. I think that that's too good to have and like not use. But with Rahir, dang, I gotta remember all the hotkeys. What is mercenaries? Okay. Oh, it's shift plus M. Okay, so as far as Rahir goes, we can activate a skill when we like do something. So I wish you could just select attack, but we'll keep it on this. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue. And we got 2 extra skill points. So like I said, eventually once we get into the Shadow Imbue, it's gonna be Shadow Imbue and Dance of Knives because it's just too good to not run. And as far as goes, I mean, getting this isn't bad. Actually, Dark Shroud is really good as well. Although right now, I don't think we have a way to sustain it, but just having it is definitely good. So we'll go get this, and then now we gotta speak with Galena at the Tree of Whispers. What's the strongest class right now? I don't think anyone actually knows. The reason why is Diablo is always in the state where the best build is always some new thing. Yeah, the new season just came out. Yeah. Oh, yes, we on early. We woke up early just to play this, man. So now we gotta go. We get to collect our first thing, which is just some like reputation cash. Ooh, it's cool. And we should also check out the battle pass. The reason why is the battle pass is also tied to your, what is it? Is it you by default? Okay. Oh, it's telling us we can activate the premium battle pass. You get the magic mushroom emote. Okay. So I think we have like one that we can just unlock that we've had. And let's go check out the skins actually real quick. This is going to be like kind of my first impressions. I'll do like okay, unclaim. Oh, I didn't even, wait, did I not claim all my rewards? I think we just claim all of like these cinders here. But we do get, ooh, that's kind of a cool mount. I think this theme is like snake theme. Let me see what the armor looks like at the very end. What's like the very final thing. I'll check out the entirety of the battle pass later, but I just want to see what the, okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks like some sort of like Medusa themed. Oh, that looks cool. It's like almost looks like some sort of dragon. But I want to just see the like the chest armor. What does the chest armor look like? Where is the chest piece? That's the helm. Oh, we can see what it looks like. This is kind of, yeah, it almost reminds me of some like Egyptian theme. That's actually kind of cool. I like the bow. But it's hard to beat that. The season 2 is like one of my favorites. It's okay. I like the fan service, obviously, but I don't think it beats what I'm currently running. So I'm still deciding on the battle pass. What does it look like on our character? All right. What's this chest piece? Oh, this is free? Oh, wait, the free skin is way better. Yo, the free skin is like it's like some Victorian like vampire stuff. I like this better. Yeah, the free skin. What does it look like for Rogue? I need to remove the tattoos, maybe like the face mask. Can we like, I wish you could zoom out. What do the pants look like for the free skin? I like how they give you a free full outfit, right? That's not bad for free. You can't like view it. The masquerade. That's what it is. Okay. That's really cool. I think that, like I said, I think that genuinely the free skin is better than the paid one. All right. But enough about skins. Let's go ahead and continue to play and check out the story. Now we have 25 what's called Restless Rot, and we can basically pick any of these. Now, I think there's only one, right? Twilight, is this the same? Okay, these are the exact same, because before, like, there was 2 different ones. They made an update on it. So, these are the new powers. We have 25. This is some new currency. So, let's see. Every second, we get some berry. That could be pretty good. The first time you damage an enemy, you contaminate them. They're slowed and grant 3 primary resource each second. Okay, so that could be kind of good for a resource. Now, the unfortunate part, you can only create one every 30 seconds. That's really unfortunate. I feel like that just makes me not want to run it. And then summon a poison frog. This one's probably one of the better choices. Oh, this is probably the best. Oh, that is like 100% one of the best. Every 2 seconds we summon some bats. Okay, I'm gonna definitely take this one. Okay, cool. And then now we have our power. Cool. And then Restless Rot just drops from the headhunts. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and equip our brand new little power. And we got to talk to NPC.
Good.
What happened here?
You have fought the creatures of hatred. Yes. We fought them too.
Okay, I'll try to move the story along a little
Here in the
faster.
swamps. But in the end, they reached the tree, and then the heads went missing. I have tried to call the Coven every day since I discovered this. I will teach you now the witchcraft I promised.
Okay. So yeah, I won't skip it if there's any like video cutscenes, but like I said, I don't think there's any. Just enough to get the story done, and it's going to tell us to go do the witch hunts, and we'll go ahead and do more of those. And then do we get more powers? It's telling us to do something. Oh, just click on it. Okay. And then we got to collect grim favors. So let's go ahead and do any of these areas over here. Should have the new stuff to go ahead and engage with. Should you get the DLC now? I mean, to be honest, you will gain more power because of the rune words. But as far as it goes, like, there is a new campaign. I personally think the campaign was long enough and there was enough content for me to recommend getting the DLC for sure, without a doubt. Yeah. If you're on the fence about it, like, I feel like you get your money's worth with Diablo. But I'm also a Diablo fan, so. But, like, look at this. We can basically play, like, a Righteous Fire build, and we have teleport. Let's go ahead and just keep on going. And once we get every 25 Restless Rot, we should go back and get the upgrade. So, let's go, man. Oh, we need to make sure little. Oh, we have to be level 10 before we can pop the potions. Yeah, this little aura is going to be great. And we're going to get the poison frog, I think, next. And have some fun, man. We'll do the entire season, like, journey quest line here. Yeah, the poison was the way to go, for sure. But later, we're going to be changing at level, like, 8. Which is going to be real soon. Ooh, start blasting real fast. The rogue can start blasting really, really early. Yeah, the shields seem like they're a lot more potent. But so far, the season's good. Yeah, new season just started. Because I fully leveled up on the PTR. It's about 4 hours to level up. But, like, obviously that didn't count all of the seasonal boosts. So it should be even faster now. Like, obviously if we played with a group, we'd be even further ahead. But I'm also, like, kind of listening to the story. And most people that are blasting right now, they're just going to skip everything in terms of the story. But I kind of want to know what's going on. They kind of told us before, though. But with the ability to heal 10% of our max life on every single, like, basic attack, yeah, I feel like the shields, to give them some feedback, it's way overtuned. Like, there's just too many shields. Like, the amount that the shields give the NPC is, like, a huge amount. We'll be level 8, which means we can swap our build, and we can go so much faster. Should you get the DLC? Oh, second person that asked me that. You do not need the DLC to engage in this, by the way. Unless you're going into the new area, I mean, the rune words will definitely give your character a power. Like, there's no doubt that it's going to make your character objectively just stronger. But if you don't want it, I would say play the game if you're having fun and you're like, I kind of want some more power. It's not really pay to win because you get a full campaign. Like, it's like 8+ hours of a campaign. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. There's probably some bundle also. You want to play Spiritborn? Yo, the Spiritborn has such a good new skin. There's like a Japanese armor skin. It looks so good. But I gotta play Rogue first. Wow, look at all of that loot. Oh, it's because we are overflowed. Alright, let's go ahead and look at all the green numbers. Okay, we're getting yellows now. Okay, we're gonna go disenchant our stuff, and we'll be alright back. But I'll be honest, as far as like the season mechanic goes, it's actually really good. This is probably one of the best season mechanics we've ever had. But there's no areas that we can push our power. Can't really go into anything, which is the one thing I'm kind of concerned about. Is like how long are people going to be engaged with the season? But we'll see. We shall see, man. We want that one, and then Shadow Imbuement's damage just makes enemies straight up vulnerable. This is going to be really good. So we're going to go and invest into that, and then we're going to remove... we have to have 2 points into something in this area. We're actually... Oh, you know what? It requires this, right? You know, we could just do full respec. That's just fast. Okay. So as far as the first 2 skill points is always going to be Puncture. It's just the best one. Now we're going to take... let's see. Close DR. We can grab that, I guess. Because we need enough points to go move on to the next page, which is going to be this. And what do we want? Once we channel, we get to drop stun grenades. When we stop channeling, we're not going to want to stop channeling. We want to go ahead and slow. Max that one out over here. And then there's one that gives you movement speed. Is it this one? Yeah, it's just so much better to have movement speed. You heal when it's removed. At least have 1. You get 10% crit. I think that's actually not too bad in the earlier stages for sure. And then as far as it goes, we want the Shadow Imbue for sure. And then we want the Vulnerable. And we're just going to slam more points into that. Okay, and then we could basically just get like 3% increased crit on that. Really, really nice stuff to have in the very beginning. And now, I guess we just unlocked some extra favor. Now we're going to go start spinning to winning, man. Spin to win. And now that we're on spin to win, I'm going to swap off of controller. There's certain skills in this game where I actually prefer running controller, and there's certain skills where I would prefer to run... let's go ahead and activate this. So, oh wait, yeah, Q's movement. We've got to get more movement speed here, and then it'll feel a lot better. Okay, the Hell Tide is up. I want to see if there's a Hell Tide and this can actually appear at the same time. I'm actually unsure if a Hell Tide and this can pop up. So now we just got to go do the little objectives here. You can see now we have the Shadow Imbue. We also have this like poison aura around us. So our goal is to never let go. We have to make bigger circles with this. The reason why, otherwise we're going to lose our channel. And now we have infinite resource, basically. So we want to pop our Shadow Imbue, and then we're just going to sit here and spin to win, man. Use Earthquake S tier. I'm sure it's probably a good build, but to be honest, no one knows exactly what's going to be the best. And the reason why is the season just came out. Diablo's a game where the best builds are usually something that like you can't predict. It's some sort of either a bug, unintended interaction, or something that we just simply didn't know about.
Will be tested now.
So now we're getting all of this like rapport over here. It's great. Just gonna automatically pick up all of the things. Pick up all of these, see if we get some sockets here. Oh, we want to make sure we are Shadow Imbued 24/7 with this build. So this is still channeled. It looks like we were still kind of channeling, but it might have actually reset. There's a lot of things with this build where you just want to try to snapshot with stuff, but looks like we finished the next part of our quest. But we're going by pretty fast. Love content. Thank you, Snowfrog. Appreciate it, man. Can you still play Spiritborn? Yeah, is Spiritborn still available? Don't worry about, like, if a class is the best, guys. The reason why is this content, the new stuff is all accessible. Like, you don't have to be able to do a pit 150 to have fun in the new area. The new area, I'm sure every class and I'm sure every build will absolutely just dunk on content at some point. Have to wait for the imbue, and then we just hold it down. And once we finish this quest, we'll go on to the next one. It's just that this is like a little event. And basically what the new season is basically we're just doing bounties. We're almost done, and this should be the last one. But this this boss over here has a lot of HP. Like, a lot of HP. But I'm glad that we have the ability to just have vulnerability. Big circles with this skill. So otherwise you run out. Oh, look at that. We're dodging everything. Recast that. Yeah, look at how much shields they have. Alright, we finished it, but I'm gonna go ahead and kill the elite over here. One thing that I do like this game, since you were asking about Diablo or PoE, like I said, I genuinely like both of the games, but Diablo is so much better with a group. PoE with a group is very not group friendly. There's no like real good party finder in the game. There's a goblin, let's go get him. Get the goblin. Everyone chasing the goblin. He's running. We start this interaction of this other bounty here. We still all chasing this goblin. Get him. Alright, there we go. Our first legendary first rune. Nice. Oh, we can also pop the potion. I gotta remember to pop these. I think the one we popped is for overpower. We don't really benefit off of it, but it's still a nice little multiplier. So, what is it? Oh, when we spend enough energy, we get something. Okay. What else do we have for upgrades? All right. Let's go over here. There's something that's going on. We want to be able to participate with it because it's... Dang, they're still working on the shield of this guy. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this is like way too much shields. Like, when I was fighting the very first boss that you guys saw, like, he had just way too much HP. Oh, it's mostly the shields. Like this, I guess this one's kind of going down, but... still a very, very big amount. I'm gonna go pick up these. I might be able to get actually some extra DPS, which will help us kill it a little bit faster, perhaps. Okay, let's go. Spin to win. Let's get him down. Ideally, we could be close to the enemies. Well, let's see how much head rot we got. Oh, wait, it doesn't show up here. Let's see if we can make that appear. This is actually a newer update that you can make it appear. So let's remove, let's say, pale marks, and then we can get restless rot. We have 65, so we get 2 new powers, guys. Or we can upgrade our current one, but I'm gonna go for the upgrade I'm gonna go for the upgrade once we have the skills that we want. We'll test them out too, because a lot of them got changed. Thanks, Largest Kappa. Your raid cosmetics will carry over? They should. like all your cosmetics in this game are permanent. We should actually go to the Tree Whispers. Now, this one, we might have to do it for like the quest. Actually, hold on, what we should do. There's another newer feature, if you guys didn't know, you can right click on certain areas and it can be your favorite area. So when I just use my teleport, it's always going to go back. But we're here to check out the campaign. So the first part, there was a little bit of like story with it, but for the most part, I don't know if it's going to be super in-depth. Here it might just be go kill them, because we're supposed to like collect the this one's dex. What is this one? Crit strike chance of 1%. I mean, they're both pretty big. What is this? Basic skills grant some damage reduction. Okay, we're not really using that anyways. But is this? Energy percent is actually good, but right now we're using Dance of Knives. I gotta talk to. Let me talk to this one first in case it gives us extra points. Okay, so we go for boots, two-handed. You know, honestly, getting movement speed is key in any action RPG. So we're gonna select this and pray that we get some movement speed on some boots. Oh, we got 10% movement speed. I don't care that the other one's a yellow. The movement speed is absolute king when it comes to action RPGs. We just get another pair of boots. More boots. Energy per second is great though, but again, we benefit off of just spin to win right now. And then we can also get a lot more crit. Now we also have, this is brand new, you can put more points. This isn't going to be super useful, but I think just for it to be fun, next rank gives us 3% cooldown reduction, which is cool. Non-physical damage has increased lucky hit, that could be good, but there is one over here. Well, above 50% maximum energy, we gain movement speed. We're going to slam all of our points into that, and we're almost there, guys. Within the first, like, half hour, we have made so much progress in this. So, who do we have here? Members of the Coven. Okay.
They are. Wanderer, this is Caden and Una. We will be working together to restore the tree and punish whatever or whoever has defiled it. Is that not right, Caden?
We're the ones fool enough to answer the call, anyway. I reckon that includes you, Wanderer. Welcome to the Coven.
Okay, so we're in this new clan.
Of the tree. Follower of whispers.
Indeed. You are not unlike a witch, Wanderer. In payment for your efforts, we can make you more so. Choose from among our altars and lay down proof of your efforts. We will teach you our craft.
Okay, we kind of already learned the craft, but cool. All right, so now we just get to go pick another power. So let me go ahead and check out what the other ones. Now, I think some of these you may have to find. These are the same, right? Twilight, Aura. Okay, so we have when you do damage to an enemy that's afflicted with a hex of flames. Oh, you have a lucky hit chance to inflict it. You get to do additional fire damage. Every 2 seconds, you get to do some damage. We have a total of 3 more powers. So the first time you damage an aura, enemies are slowed and grant you 3 primary resource. Okay. And then the barrier one could be okay too. If I was to select 3, the poison frog isn't really that bad, to be honest. I think it has some potential because it also acts as a pet. But I think like I want just numbers in terms of damage here. This one's actually quite nice to have as well, just because it just can melt things. What's the base lucky? The lucky chance on this isn't really that high, so I'd rather take this. So right click on that, we'll get the poison frog, and then I mean I just want as much damage as possible. We don't really need survivability, right? Survivability always optional in action RPGs. All about damage, man. And then let's go and talk to the Coven leader, and then what must be done next. Then we can also check out the new gems, see if we can craft something that's cool.
Hatred from making another anywhere near the tree.
The heads once spoke of a cleansing ritual from the days when the great serpent was young, one that invoked the tree's ancient name. They said Belith the Elder knew this name, but her head was taken. To the fractured peaks, the whispers think.
For years. I thought you spent too much time around this damn tree.
We are fortunate she has. Wanderer, seek this Belith in the fractured peaks and bring back her head. We have a
ritual. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the new quest area. So let's go see if we have any upgrades. I don't think we do. So we're gonna go disenchant all of our stuff.
That looks worn.
That we don't need. And then we don't have any more skill points, but we do have some more skills to play around with, so let's go to new zone. Well, the new quest area zone. We'll see what's inside. Oh yes, to answer your question, Pookie, you do need to have the expansion to get mercenaries as well, which I guess technically that can give you some sources of power too. Honestly, it's more so like extra resource, or maybe if you want to apply a condition. I like having Suo because if you see on the minimap, you can see all of like the different like herbs and other things that you can collect. I really like having Suo for this because it makes it so much more clear. So much more clear. I kind of want to like fight these things along the way. Let's go for that. But look, we are already blasting within like 30 minutes of gameplay. That's so crazy, man. We are blasting. I think we need to reactivate our shadow imbue. Oh. Hold on. Do we have any no, we don't have any obols. There's no point in going back. The reason why I saw the silent chest, and I always like to see if they update these because occasionally you can get like a legendary off of it, and if we get like a good legendary, it's called Star Shards for this one, and it would potentially let us go and get a huge advantage. Barber Druid, you don't know where to start? So if you're looking at Druid, you're looking at Companion Druid or some sort of poison variant with like Shred. That's kind of like the flavor of the month. If you're like kind of wondering. So we have to, what is it? I have to do these. Okay. But Barb is more so like Earthquake, Hoda Barb is kind of what they want you to play. Okay, so you get major rewards. Okay, so we can take more of these. I'm going to do every single one of the difficult ones. Increase potion cooldown, that's fine. Oh, you can only select 2. Oh, I thought we could select a lot more. But anyways, either way, it's really not that big of a deal. Hellfire falls on us, no problem. We just spin to win, man. The one thing that this build sucks at is doors, because it reforces you to snapshot certain things, and that's no good. Pick up all the Restless Rot. Remember, 25 equals a new skill, so we want to pick up all of those, and we have to like click on these. So yeah, this build, unfortunately, it loses out its value. But like, dude, it's just melting everything. The poison dot is very, very strong. Again, what we're looking for in the very beginning is just any number go up. We don't really need the legendary, right? When we spend energy, we're not spending energy, so that aspect is useless for our build right now. Ooh, a new legendary ring already. Ooh, we're taking some big damage now. And are we gonna get more survivability? No. Just get good. The seasonal vendor not appearing? Are you talking about like the PTR one? That there's no PTR vendor anymore, if that's what you're talking about. But if you're talking about the vendor, I would just try to relog in. I haven't heard about the bug. I just hopped on myself. I mean, at this point, we probably don't need to pick up everything. What is our current one? Oh, it's like basic. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna equip that just because it's legendary. Like, I know it sounds small to change something that gives us like 3 or 4 more numbers, but in the earlier stages, as far as like DPS goes, it is actually worth it. Okay, so we get major reward. This one is not really that big of a deal. I'm not gonna really evade in this build. We have another point here, and we finally get the increased movement speed. We want to max that thing out completely. So we gotta tap all of these. Oh, there's one more over here. Ooh, another legendary. Nice. I mean, look how fast we're just clearing content, man. Maybe that dagger's gonna have star shards. That's the thing that we want. We could maybe go do a dungeon that will give it to us. It'll be 100% worth it, for sure. To start the quest? Oh, what? I believe it starts in Giacul. So, okay, you know what? In the very beginning, it marks in Giacul, right? She's just to the left of the waypoint. She's not going to have a green icon. I think I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. You're talking about at the very start, right? We're already, like, full on things. Yeah, she's just to the left of the waypoint. Whatever, it's just number go up, good.
Formidable.
Yeah, there's not really too many things that will beat this. Maybe if we ran the pen shot one. The pen shot is actually a pretty strong skill. We also get our little, like, summon. Our new buffed up Shadow Clone that gets all the summon skill tags. It's gonna be awesome. As far as these go for XP, I'm trying to look at the XP to let you guys know if this is absolutely worth it. I mean, if we're getting the Head Rot, or Restless Rot, these are the new dungeons, by the way. So I saw someone ask about the new dungeons. These are what they're called is, I guess, root holds. That's what I had 7 Restless Rot. Now, how much do we have? We have 44 right now. So we could just go get another. Might as well, unless we get interrupted. Is it gonna ever let us go back? Okay. The reason why I want to get this ASAP is because it's just extra damage and it's gonna make us go faster. How does it come? From PoE to D4? You know, I've already mentioned that I genuinely like both of the games, and I actually like that they're quite different. Diablo 4 is definitely more casual, but like the very first boss fight, they like amped that thing up like crazy in terms of difficulty. I'm kind of wondering if some people will consider it like too hard, but right now we are technically playing on the hard difficulty. But I don't know, like I don't really mind the challenge, but I know the way I see it is Diablo 4 is good for people to start out, they get really good at, and if they're finished with the game, they're like, they want something more. I could definitely recommend Path of Exile, Last Epoch, Diablo like 2. But like Diablo 3 and 4 are much better as games for like their very first time. Like if someone's never played an action RPG, I think that these are really great recommendations for sure. You down the game right now, hoping to play it? Oh, yeah, do that, Boki. I would recommend getting on, see if you enjoy the season, and if you enjoy it, then you can pick up the DLC. But because in the very beginning, the rune wards aren't going to be that big of a deal, and the mercenaries, you technically have to play the campaign to unlock them anyways. But you can decide for yourself if you're enjoying it. I'm just gonna pick up the yellow items, as they're just gonna have more lines. Can we get movement speed? Yes. What does else does have? Move away from slowed or chilled. Okay. So now we just have what? One last exposed underroot, and we're supposed to get some big rewards, guys. We took all of the hard and negative mods. There's a lot of just loot that comes out from these for sure. We selected 2 of the major rewards, so let's see if it's any good. Alright, coming up to a boss, guys. This is the new seasonal boss. Let's see if these are much harder or easier, or, you know, what's going on with the boss. I remember this guy that was throwing down the swords before. I'm gonna go in big circles. We need a better way to apply vulnerability, though. It's like a big source of damage that we're missing out on right now. But, like, within the first hour, I already feel, like, pretty godly. Like, I'm not one-shotting every single boss, but, like, everything else is pretty much melting. So like the power fantasy of Diablo 4 honestly feels like we're going into Diablo 3 more. And like, don't get me wrong, I like Diablo 3. Like, it's one of my favorite action RPGs. But it's just that I wish this game had its own identity. But maybe when Diablo 5 comes out, it will be a little bit different. We have a chance to daze. I think that that's better than the +1. Upon taking damage, we get a smoke grenade. Okay, what else with this? We have increased armor. We're not going to really use evade. I don't really feel like we need survivability. So, do we have to pick up the head? I think we got it as a quest item. I think we got it as a quest item. But we finished it. Maybe when Diablo 5. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, Diablo 4 had its own identity when it first came out, which was like a lot harder. When you would get frozen, like you could get basically destroyed. There was the potion spamming like in Diablo 1 and 2. But the game has definitely moved into a Diablo 3 direction.
From the rot. Thank you, Wanderer.
Well done indeed. Now to learn the tree's old name from our dear Belith. Then prepare for the cleansing ritual.
The tree won't mind us asking a question of one of its heads.
The tree has larger concerns. Speaking of those, Wanderer, keep following the whispers. If they led to Belith's head, they will lead you to more.
So I'm guessing it's kind of like you get a couple of these. And then we're going to go to the Coven, which is, where's this located? Oh, now it wants us to continuously do Grim Favors. Okay, so what I plan to do, at least, because I want to do the full campaign story with this game and show you guys the entirety of the campaign, and I'll give you guys like a review of it. But as far as my first impressions go, the voice acting is great. The storyline, it exists. It's like someone's taking these heads. Now these heads are like basically kind of roaming around. We just go kill them and then we return them for our bonuses. But as far as it goes, we'll have to wait and see how it feels in endgame. But like the powers, they definitely feel super good in early game. But as far as late game, I can't really speak on that because, well, they did buff and changed a lot of things. But as far as the PTR goes, they were fantastic in the early game. Then they kind of like fell off unless you were just looking for like permanent vulnerability that they would apply, which still technically gives your character some sort of power fantasy. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it for like, this is going to be part 1 of our walkthrough campaign and kind of like impressions of the newer season. But I'll be dropping part 2, 3. But it's going to want us to do more of these Grim Favors. And I'm going to cut out what it just tells me, go do more Grim Favors, because it's like, why continuously go on and show you guys that? Because you guys get the idea. You go over there, you go to an area, you kill stuff. It's just like, the way I see it is basically just kind of like another variant of Helltides. But anyways, let me know, guys, what you thought of like our first, was it like 45-ish minutes of the new season with the campaign story questline. Do you guys like it? Do you dislike it? I think that as far as the story goes, I don't really care too much about stories. I'll be straight up with you guys. Unless it has like cutscenes or like I get to make like decisions like Mass Effect or Dragon Age, I'm kind of like less engaged in a lot of game stories because I like where you get to make your decisions. It'd be cool if Diablo eventually did that. But nonetheless, it's kind of just doing more of the same. And once we get to the next area, which is turning in more Grim Favors, if there's like, go here, fight a dungeon, it's the same thing, then it's like, I'll mention it when there's newer stuff. Anyways, you guys let me know what you thought of it. How's the new season? It's pretty decent, Mojo. I mean, I'm going to have fun with it regardless because I like playing these sort of games. But I would say for people that are like, if you dumped like 2,000 hours into Diablo, is this going to really change up the game? No. All right, but let's go do more Grim Favors. And we got to, what do we have to do? Yeah, just do Grim Favors, man. Like I said, I feel like a lot of this stuff, people probably feel like I've already done it before. So it's like a nothing new sort of a thing. But some people just like playing games. Like I just like playing games, so it's like, it's fine. For like the first, I would say, I'll enjoy this for a weekend. Oh, they changed the armory system. Like it looks a little bit cooler now. All right, let's throw on some cool like cosmetics. What do I got? I like the masquerade theme. It's really cool. Ooh. I actually really don't really like the helmets in any of the characters, to be honest. Oh wait, hold on. We need the no pants. Do you still have the cheeks? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, what else do we got? Let's see what do we got? Oh wait, is this Spiritborn? Wait, what? Wait, can you equip Spiritborn stuff on this class? What is this one? Was this a season? Oh, it has a little card on it. Eagle collar? Is that what they call it? Eagle collar? Oh, this looks cool. Wait, what's the eagle collar chest piece? I actually kind of like the way that this looks. This is cool. Where's the eagle collar? Oh, that looks cool too. I actually kind of like that. I think we have the Illidan's. Where's the Illidan's chest piece? I like this one a lot. What's it? The Demigod? That looks cool. But I like this one a lot too. I don't even remember getting that one on Rogue. But apparently it's from the shop. I don't remember at all. I think the eagle collar looks cool, but like this one's, I like this one much more. And then as far as this goes, what's this? Oh, we have okay, there we go. Set pigment. Oh, you have to unlock it? Interesting. All right, well, as far as this goes, we can run that, and then where's the Season of the Malignant one? I think that one is the best looking, or is it? This one. This is the best one. This is from Season 1. That's the best. I kind of like these red blades. They look cool. Reminds me of Doom. All right. And, oh, we need to pick up a pet too. And then what do we have? Portals. What's the coolest looking portal? Ooh. That looks pretty cool. We'll run that one. I don't care about that. We ain't gonna die, so we don't need to look at those. Where's that, like, I have the one where it, what the heck is this? Oh, I purchased this one in the shop. I honestly don't remember. What's the one that you get? I think this is the one that you get when you complete the entirety of the Loot Reborn. Okay. I think this is the one that you get when you finish the all of the... Oh, there's only 3 skins for this. Okay, I don't really care about the trophy, though. When you finish all the, what is it, the Citadels. Now we get to upgrade our potion. Do I have the Oni one? No, I don't. I do not. I think I might have it on Barb. I like the new season. It's cool, but like I'm really worried about the end game.
Well,
The reason why I'm saying I'm worried about it is like I just want to do more than the pit, you know? Like the pit, like it was cool when it came out. I like it more than doing Nightmare Dungeons 100%. But I still want like more like things to do with my power. Like now that we're going to become more powerful, right? And where's our rogue thing? We're going to unlock the power. Okay, we just got to go up there. I'm pretty sure the line is what you get when you complete all of the Citadels. I also did all the Citadels in hard mode, so... Or I forgot what it considers it, like Torment or something like that. But... let's go spin to win, man. Wow, look at that. This is so good, man. One button. This is a new season, yeah, Billy? A new season, indeed.
Who the hell are you? She took 2...
Wait, so do we actually have to do this? Oh, it tells us to actually unlock it. Interesting. Now we do get a reward, but I've already done this before. I wonder if this is a glitch. Because they said you didn't have to do the season anymore. Like the seasonal, or not the seasonal. I have to look for the corpse.
Dead.
You don't have to do the like mastery quests. Like once you do it once, you're done with doing it.
Blood everywhere, but only one stab wound. A quick kill. Then they tossed her remains to the walls. Messy, but it covered their tracks. Small.
Do you have to do the specialization every season? No, they said that you don't have to do it anymore. But we clearly do. Like, it's not available. So, maybe it's glitched. I don't know. But it's not that big of a deal. For me, it's like 5 minutes. Is it 5 minutes? I would have rather have done something else, sure, but it doesn't bother me that much.
Put up a fight. He saw it coming. So the killer went for his joints first. Finished him off when he was down. Whoever it was, they were trained as a rogue.
Do me skip on some, yeah.
Finds you. Sometimes you find hell.
You have to wait for the NPC.
What's this?
Okay. If you don't speak with Leirana, by the way, you have to do the quest again. I did that the first time. This build looks filthy. Ah, yes, it's Dance of Knives. Yeah, it's so easy. But yeah, you're supposed to not have to do the specialization, guys. It's like it was in the campfire. They said that like you don't have to do it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm genuinely not even in 1 hour in gameplay and the new season. And look at this. This build is just deleting content. I'm one button build, man. You have to activate your shadow imbue, but then you just get permanent shadow imbue and you just spin to win. Like, it's not like I have any... None of these legendaries do anything, by the way, for this build. It's just Melt City. Where the heck is... Oh, we gotta go down over here. It's so easy, man. Let's go pop the potion. Got more attack speed. Cool. Got my little pet frog now, too. Delete Central. Yes, Des. How does each class look? Like, as in, like, are they looking good? Like, we're talking about, like, visuals? Right now, this armor can be ran in everything. But if you're meaning, like, how do they look as far as, like, are they good? Every single class is good for, like, the content of, like, the open world, which is essentially, that's the new content. So don't feel like you have to select a class because it's, like, you know, maybe your class sucks. Every class is good this season for the new content. Now, if you want to do Pit 150, probably Necromancer. But I'll be honest, most people don't even care about doing a Pit 150. Like, have I done a Pit 150 legit? Yes. Play Spiritborn. But...
Wouldn't have made it without you.
What's the OP build? For leveling on Rogue is what we're playing right now. I don't think anything beats this in the entire game for like how fast this is with leveling. Like nothing. Sorc was originally one of the fastest classes, but ever since they gave Rogue Dance of Knives, there's no competition, man. No competition at all. Well, it's like kind of laggy now. What's going on?
Their secrets, their scars.
Where is it, sister?
No. No! It's mine! You won't take it from me! Leirana, I tried to kill myself. Stop this fight from ever happening.
Alright, let's go to, what do we have?
The good it did.
I like how you can change your wardrobe because you're gonna like talk for like a minute here.
You taught me well.
That's like almost cool. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. I kind of like this one.
What a waste.
What's the Illidan's pants look like? And we're running what, Eagle Wrap right now? Demigod? Where's Illidan? Do they even call it Illidan's or do they call it something else? No, that's in Loot Reborn. Where the heck is the Illidan pants? I want to say they give you a full set, right? We go with the no pants? No, we'll go with the no pants. I like how you can just change this, like, whenever you want. It's really cool.
You did.
Okay, now we have the bonus. Now we have to reach level 20 and whatever to get the other bonuses. But we're almost finished with this dungeon, so we're just going to finish this as well. And then we only need 5 more points and we get our big upgrade here. This is extra lucky hit. We do want crit after removing an core ultimate. I don't really care about that. This is actually really nice to have. That's a huge thing. I'm going to max that thing out. It just gives us like crazy amounts of survivability. So we're going to get that, and then that way nothing's going to really kill us anyways. Oh, and then Subo actually leveled up over here, so we can get another thing. It get pierced. Okay, let's get the extra movement speed from Subo. Well, thank you, Jedi. I appreciate it, man. I like both games, Paul. I like PoE and Diablo. I like Torchlight as well. I like Torchlight 1. I think Torchlight 1 is the best. 1 and 2 are really good. I also really liked Wolcen. I don't think that game's going to come back. I think they shut down their servers last year in like November. That game was kind of cool. I mean, it was buggy, but I still think it was cool. The new buffed Conduit. Let me just go find a mouse. We're good. Torchlight 3. You know, I didn't think Torchlight 3 was that bad. I mean, it had a lot of bugs, but... dude, every game these days comes out with bugs. That's like... It's kind of a normal thing, but... I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if it didn't have any, but, you know... The reality is, yeah, every game comes out with bugs these days. Oh, we don't have any more points. Okay, so we finished the dungeon. We want the aspect of star shards. Let me go check out where that is, man. Which one do I like more? I mean, right now, I'm going to enjoy Diablo for a good, like, weekend. And then if I'm not feeling it, we can hop back to PoE. I still have to play, like, every single build in PoE. So I've got lots and lots of stuff to do still. +4 to agility and subterfuge skills. Ooh. Twisting blade cleaves. Oh, it returns faster, and we got 12% movement speed. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh, that was the reward for doing the thing, right? What happens if I buy all of them? Does we just have like nothing to buy anymore? Wow, I think it's because we have to rank up in this thing, right? Oh, we have to get to the next tier to unlock more witchcraft powers. Okay. And then, can we craft gems as well? Okay. But none of these are good, right? Not like destroying something. Ooh, flurry. Ooh, I kind of like that, to be honest. That's actually not a bad thing. But the problem is, with like anything that's not Dance of Knives, it's just going to be like, oh, you're out of resource. Oh, you're out of resource. So I think we're going to stick with Dance of Knives for a really long time until we can get infinite resource, because like resource sucks, you know, in any video game. When you're out of it, it feels bad. So now we just have to go kill stuff. So let's go. What's up, Platypod? How you doing? No real endgame, Glogan. This season is basically... You get new powers, you have fun, and you can go up like maybe 10, 15 pit levels. That's kind of the way I see it, like via the power. The powers are actually really fun. Genuinely one of the best seasons for powers. I actually like this season's theme a lot. But what we're going to look for is star shards. So we can go ahead and do this. We have to, unfortunately, salvage something. It tells us where they're located, right? Where's... I like how you can mark his favorite, too. That was actually a really cool thing. This is just salvage. Unlocked. Okay, there's certain ones where you can unlock it by a very specific thing. But let's go to offensive, and let's go look at the damage ones. So let's see which ones could be useful for our build. You know, the Aerostorm ones isn't really that bad. We can pin that one. Increase the damage of arrows from ricochet. Booyah, thank you so much for the TikTok gift, mate. Much appreciated, my friend. How's the new season? It's fun so far. I don't think we really need anything. I mean, most of the other ones are just going to be like damage ones, and I'd rather just keep on progressing in the new stuff. I mean, you're going to see the new content in like 2 seconds here. And then we can also check the battle pass, because there's, well, once you're at, what, tier 8, we're about to get that new chess piece for free. All right, so this is what the new season is. So it's a spin to win. Oh man, we are just absolutely wrecking content. Dude, I'm only 1 hour in gameplay about, right? Okay, maybe an hour and a half in gameplay, and I'm already deleting everything, pretty much. Even the elites I can pretty much walk by and they just die. And now we got a new specialization, which is Inner Sight. I love that we have infinite resource with this. I genuinely don't know why they just gave this thing infinite resource. I was surprised that they're like, yeah, Dance of Dives, you just, as long as you're moving, it refreshes itself and you keep it up forever. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Cause like leveling up with anything else is just. Oh, also, I'm surprised they didn't change the snapshotting of like I could just have this with infinite shadow imbue. I mean, it's like it's so easy, man. Like, even in the new content area, I mean, look at this. I'm just obliterating all of the content. Even, like, the elites, just a second or two, and it's just... They just die. Fantastic. Like, what kind of sucks with this build, you do have to click sometimes for the objectives to start. And with this build, when you stop, you lose your shadow imbue. Do I think your character will get invited to oh. Yeah, yes, Largest. Is this game good? Overall, I like the game. I've got like 2,000 hours into it. So, like, I had fun with it. For sure. We can claim the next tier. But, alright. Oh. Got interrupted. And right now is the hot time to play for sure. The reason why is the new season literally just started today, just a couple hours ago. Am I playing the new Genshin Impact? No. I mean, I didn't really mind Genshin Impact. It was okay. This is not early access, by the way. This is, yeah. I basically am able to do this kind of full-time TK. I mean, I get a lot more revenue from a rental property, but, I mean, it facilitates a little bit of extra revenue. Distant enemies have a chance to be stunned when they hit you. It's an okay thing. I'd rather just swap this one. That's good. Nice little upgrade. Wait, this is a agility skill. So, oh, that's giving us a lot of ranks. We need to keep that thing. We could salvage it, though. That's like an option. And then I can just throw it on to another thing. Okay. So, now I think we continue. Right, with the season? Yeah, we're level 20 now. Yeah, I like having this. I think this is definitely worth investing in, too. Oh, also, I guess 20% of our damage is pretty good, too. We're almost there, but I really gotta take a piss. I'll be right back, guys, and then we will continue. But yeah, D4 over PoE right now because new season for sure. But we'll be back with Path of Exile by today. I don't know if we'll play Path of Exile today. We may hop into it because I wanted to mess around with some stuff. But let's go ahead and continue on the story quest line. So what we did, we just finished up the kill more monsters basically and do some of the grim favors. That's all we really did here. But we do happen to have the new part of the quest line. So it's Speak with Galena. So let's go ahead and continue on the campaign. So is the cleansing ritual ready?
Ritual is prepared. As for the rest of us,
I am ready to summon a puzzle of worms to defend a horrible tree.
Join us in the ritual circle, Wanderer.
Okay, we're gonna do a ritual. All right, where's our position right here? Is this our position? Perform the ritual. Oh, do I have to like?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Is it one of these? Some of these quests you have to do
Well
an
done.
emote. Oh, was that the emote? I don't know, but I just know that like it was a really weird thing that they had all these little like emotes that you could do, and it was like required for some of the quests in the game.
and speak the tree's old name.
So we have like some dead snakes.
Aya.
You.
Un.
The Coven stands before the tree. Wisdom and memory of the swamp. Wanderer, invoke the tree's forgotten name and prepare to defend this circle. Hatred will be coming.
Okay. Un. Wait, was I supposed to copy the order? Oh shoot.
You.
Hold on, what was the correct combo? The headhunt is any. Okay, so it was U Un.
Aya.
Oh. Aya you own. You own. Okay, I got it. So you could scroll up via the chat and it tells you which one was the correct order because I don't remember it. So now what do I gotta do? Trance? I have to do a little like
There are so many ways I can kill you.
What do I gotta do now? Oh, trace the circle. So I gotta go make a circle? Okay.
Spawn of the serpent, children
Interesting.
breeds
Oh, it's serpent.
lies.
And you guys know on the Zodiac New Year's, it's the year of the snake.
Do not let them enter the
All right.
circle.
So, all right. So we gotta play some tower defense. Don't let them touch the circle.
Spawn of the serpent. Children.
Is the new season good? The new season powers are really fun. You can see it. Yeah, I'm a rogue and I got like a pet frog.
The roots.
I got like this little aura around me. I can shoot out fire
The
bats.
serpent.
That's fun, man.
Children in the reeds.
If you like Diablo, you'll like it. But if you didn't like Diablo, you ain't gonna be liking it. I'll be honest.
It's what I do.
I'm having a lot more fun with the PTR because we have the seasonal quest line. Ooh, a new helm.
That was the last.
Oh, we got a new tempering recipe. What is it?
Cleansed.
Using a potion makes a free dark shroud. Each shadow grants increased damage reduction. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're done with the quest. Is leveling good? Oh yeah, super fast, Grim. We are like an hour and a half in total right now for gameplay. We're level 21 and we're just blasting content. All right, so what happens now?
Now we may breathe a little easier. With hatred purged from the tree, we can assure the head's safe return.
Returned, yes. But they must be cleansed of the rot before they rejoin the branches. We can.
A wise notion. Oh, I reckon that means we've another cleansing ritual to look forward to. That's for you, Wanderer. Best keep following them whispers.
Okay, so now it just wants us 2 more whispers. I'm gonna go ahead and do these 10 whispers, which is basically just do more of the same things. But we did unlock more witchcraft power. So if you want to unlock more, you just gotta do this, and then I don't know if we get a cache or something. Let's see if we got anything good. Oh, nothing good here. But we do happen to have the ability to get more powers, and we have 38 points, so that means 1 more power that we get to choose from. So what are we going to choose? Well, we have when you kill an enemy, your next overpower deals more damage. We don't really do overpowered here. So when you inflict non-boss enemies near you with an Aura of Misfortune, when an effective monster would attack, they have a chance to stumble. Nah. Whenever you use a cooldown, you gain 1 primary core stat per surrounding enemy. It lasts. Okay. What's the maximum? Like, does this like infinitely go up? The next damage, every 5 seconds, it deals some damage and it does some shadow damage, and it transfers to the next target. Oh, so you can transfer it 6 times and every 5 seconds. I don't like when it has like conditions like that. After spending primary resource, you get to explode. We don't spend resource, so that doesn't need to be used. Your skills launch a wave of woe when they deal damage, dealing additional damage, then bouncing between each nearby monster of the same family. We always just get this? All right, well, I'm just going to get this one. And remember, you can upgrade your other skills as well. We don't have any points, though. But I want to remove the barrier. As much as like the barrier one is not bad. The thing is that I'd rather just get more damage. Our skills launch. Now, I'm not sure if that only works on activation. But at this point, we're almost at the bonus here. So we're going to get like momentum here. Going to be very, very nice to have momentum. Yeah, I think we're probably going to go for momentum. If we can deal non-physical, if this counts, maybe this could be something to consider, but I'm probably just going to go for momentum while casting our Channeling Cutthroat skill. It's too free, and you get so much of a benefit from your character. And we have 2 extra points, and I just want to kind of slam in as much DPS as possible. So what we're going to do now, as far as our tree goes, there is, when you get to crit, you get more movement speed. And we don't have an insane amount of crit here. It's very low, but if we also invest into like our non-physical, we can get 9 crit right there, an additional like dice. So we have like 18 plus the base of 5. So we're at like 23% crit chance. It's not really that bad, not counting it if our stats. I haven't even looked at my stats and stuff. I'm just literally just going as fast as possible. But now it wants us to just go more Grim Favors. We have to do 10 of these. It's actually going to be quite some time, but I'm just going to go, we'll play a little bit here. I'm going to cut it for like the little like play session as far as like our campaign walkthrough, and then I'll resume once we finish it so we can see more of the campaign, because like I said, I feel like it's almost redundant to show off just doing the Grim Favors, but there could be some newer ones that I haven't shown off, so we'll go ahead and show them off. But like, I mean, look at this. I mean, we are just blasting content. By the way, this is on the hard difficulty. Did we kill the elite? Okay. Yeah, pretty much killing all the elites. Maybe with a second pass through. Oh, I think, is that only when you first activate the skill? That's only when you first activate the skill. But you know, this skill, you used to get a benefit off of spamming it. I'm pretty sure they nerfed it, though. Like, you don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, especially since the Shadow Imbue won't work. So, that power only works when you first cast. So, basically what that means for our build, as far as the Witchcraft powers go, where's the, we have to go over there to see the Witchcraft powers. Is there, like, a button for it? We have to maybe go over here to reset the powers. I wonder if there's a button. Which class is the best besides Spiritborn? You know, I'll be honest. I think, as far as I'm aware of, Necromancer may have the highest potential, but no one knows, because I don't think anyone has fully min-maxed yet. And Diablo is a game where the best builds are usually something where like it may involve some sort of a bug. So this Wave of Woe over here is was doing it. So we don't do primary damage. What I would rather upgrade, the aura is actually pretty good. We have a chance to shoot out some, what is it? Hex of Flames. The little poison frog's cool. After fire bouts bounce, they can stun. I would probably like to get some upgrades on some of these. This is just getting, does it just give us more damage per second? So this gives us more attacks. Where's the barrier one that we had before? Okay. So, if we just mouse over, it just changes the cooldown. So this one we get more attacks. This is, the frog does a little bit more damage. And then they have a certain bonus. This one has a bonus at like rank 7. If we crit an enemy with it, it explodes in AoE. This one's actually pretty good. I actually think that this one, even though I'm not really doing that much like melee, like if I'm just passing through them, I think that this is pretty nice, because at rank 10, we get to heal for 1%, which is just really good for any like bosses or something like that. I think this is not bad also. Let's just get one of these as an upgrade just to see. So upgrade power. Let's upgrade, like I said, I actually kind of like this one. So let's go ahead and upgrade it. Oh, it just goes and uses the restless rot. That's the way the upgrades work on it. But yeah, I had to swap. Let me see if I go open it. It tells us there's a hotkey. No, it doesn't tell us like a hotkey. We might have to actually go over here to swap the powers, but let's keep it going, man. How's new season so far? You know, I'll be honest, the quest line is basically just do grim favors, but it has like some sort of narration with a story, but I would say it's so far I'm not like super impressed by the campaign part of it, but the powers, they're fun, man. I mean, look at this. We're just deleting content. I'm holding one button down and everything's dying. I feel powerful. Oh, we actually have another like 10% crit with that. We have like 30% crit if we just put in some extra points. But yeah, we'll do like a couple of these just so you guys can see what some of these other grim favors are for like the little play session. Oh, this is... Oh, you know what? I was thinking that one thing that was activating, I thought it was the little things being summoned, but I think that has to do with one of the like legendary aspects that we have. The only thing that we're really looking forward to getting, though, is the aspect of star shards. And I think we still have one more potion. And I'm noting this because we can craft our potions, but you can also get potions off of doing the Hell Tides. It's like an easy way to get potions. So there's some sort of event going on. Let's definitely go towards the event. Did it finish or something? It was marked over here. Okay. Oh, so this event, I guess, ended. Let's go, I guess, to the next zone. So we have to collect grim favors. I don't know if that's a total of, like, I have to do this 10 times. That's a lot. It's just TP over here, and then what you can do is you can always go to the waypoint, and then it'll give you an instant teleport. So if you use your town portal, and if I was to click on another area, if I'm on the waypoint, I could just click on it, and it's just much faster. So let's go to the Nohantu. So this would require you to have the expansion, by the way. If you don't have the expansion, you can't go to the new areas, and I want to show it off. I think it's great that there's more variety here, but yeah, if you don't have the expansion, you're not going to be able to go to these areas. Not that it matters. I don't think there's any like better rewards here. I mean, maybe they got better density. I don't know. We'll find out. Is this the end game? I mean, the numbers will go up. The gameplay is about the same, though, to be fair. Like, we'll get more legendary powers, but you're not seeing anything different. It's just that instead of it being on hard difficulty, it'd be Torment 4. But the gameplay is going to be absolutely identical. This is this is where we have to escort. This is a newer thing that we haven't shown off. This is an escort mission. We have to escort the pet back home to the tree, and we have to do this a couple times. There's going to be a few animals. There's one right here, little like wolf or something, little fox. I think our movement speed might be too high. Okay, because I want to try to hold this down, but if I walk outside, what happens is there's a little deer. Okay, and there's like 2 more little animals over here. So I guess the animals, they don't want to move unless you're close. Into the circle. Alright, there we go. I think that at this point, have we gotten 5? Okay, so... Oh, now... Okay, you know, it's 4 out of 10. It's not actually that bad. I thought it was going to require us to turn in. Okay, so it is just doing this. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. Our next few skill points will be very, very big, though. Because next one, right, is the big point. Good stuff. And we're almost out of this potion, so we're going to pop another one. There's no mobile version of this. There is one called Diablo Immortal, but it's a lot different. I mean, they have seasons as well, but I don't know what the current season is for that game. But next level is going to be real big, guys. Really big. The reason why the next level is going to be big, we get our key passive. Our key passive. Or is it in one more level? Maybe it's in like 2 levels. I don't remember. But it's soon. Oh, we gotta get 10 groom favors to talk to the little bird, and he gives us the reward. But if we can fit in some runes here, we'll check if we have any runes, so we can do some rune words. Getting that earthquake one is huge, if we can get that earlier on. Okay, so now we're 8 out of 10 already. Okay, so yeah, it's some sort of vampiric thing. So now, oh, does it show the location of the little birds? Okay, find a raven. Okay, that works. And then, do we have our key passive now? Because that's going to be a big upgrade right here. Yes, getting this. Oh, heck yes. Big damage increase. 60x damage. Yeah, momentum stacking. Ooh. Big upgrade here. So we're going to turn in.
It is done.
We want amulets for sure. Our amulet right now is pretty good because it grants us movement speed. So we may just, whatever amulet we get, because unless it has movement speed, we're not going to swap it. So we have caltrops. We can also maybe start tempering some stuff. Let's see, what do we have? So we have extra movement speed. Wow, it actually had movement speed. We have lucky hit chance to heal. I mean, you can get one more resistance. Is it really worth it? Not really. Not really a big deal to swap the amulet. But we gotta look out for aspects, because that could be a pretty big upgrade. Oh, it looks like there's something going on. See the top right? There's a little like something's going on over here. It's telling us to go over here, so we're gonna go over here. Probably get some stuff done. Oh, there's a goblin right here. Actually, let's go get him. Get the goblin. Saw him on the mini map. Where'd the goblin go? Did he disappear? Well, there's a headless husk over here. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. But it looks like everyone's just deleting the bosses real fast. Oh, the paragons, by the way, guys, they only work for Eternal, so they move to Eternal. It'll stay on your account, but it'll be in a different, it'll be on the Eternal realm. So after the season ends, when the new season starts, yeah, you're gonna have to grind your paragons again. Just like in Diablo 3. Yeah, it resets. Oh, it looks like we completed the quest here. It's actually not too long. Oh, we'll finish off whatever we're getting over here with this exposed roots. So we can start stacking a bunch of crit because it's all our imbued skills. All those momentum stacks. It's gonna be very nice, man. Another husk. Cool. Man, look how fast we're just deleting content. Wait, how is this like infinitely small? Is this supposed to happen where we just can keep on? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this is supposed to happen. I'm gonna take advantage of it right now. Is it? Oh, is it finally done? No. There's one right here. There's right here. Like, I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to keep on clicking on the exposed roots and keep on getting headless bosses again and again. Okay, maybe that's it now. Okay, because yeah, it felt a little bit too OP if we were getting that consistently. All right, we get to do increased damage after standing still. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, we don't use energy, so that one's gonna be better. Whoops. What do we have? Okay, there's the days. That one's a little bit more damage, but it's such a small amount. It's not a big deal. We're gonna go ahead and speak to the NPC. We'll complete the quest. You saw a cold rogue. Is it good? I mean, as far as I'm aware of, the rank 1 build from last season was like a poison variant of rapid. So I'm not sure. I mean, this one right now we're obliterating everything super fast and easy. So I like this one. We can actually salvage that one as well. I made progress with the whispers. Is there anything else to be done?
Me? Nah. I've got orders from Galena to figure out what's wrong with these heads. Apart from the obvious. Una, though. She's been the quiet type as long as I've known her, but not like this. Reckon something's eating her. She might tell you what it is.
Okay. So now we gotta go and talk to Una. Just over here. Let's see what the main quest has. Is there anything else you need?
Oh, sorry, Wanderer. I was far away, listening to the whispers for one of the heads. His name is Falthane. He was one of the first druids to cross the sea to tame the wilds of Scorsglen. In times of trouble, he liked to smoke on the bluffs overlooking the moors. I was about to go look for him there.
So we're gonna look for him, and maybe he's like corrupted or something. Cool. All right, this is where the new area is. This is actually one of the cool campaign areas. We also still have 40 points, so we can maybe upgrade our powers as well. Is the barbarian? Wait, is this barbarian rogue? This is the rogue. Yes. It's like it's kind of like a whirlwind build. We got some stuff over here. Wait, where's the stash? Oh, it's inside. Because it does tell you if you missed out on like a legendary or a tempering recipe, it will give you the item still. Cool. And then we also have our mercenary upgrade over here, so we can either get cover fire, which can launch some arrows, or we get mines. For me, it honestly these don't really matter that much. They never really do that much damage. In the very beginning, it might actually be okay. Like they can actually do some damage. Let's go ahead and just spin to win on our way there. See how much stuff we're killing too. There's like two different, like big, or three big bosses over here. Let's go take them down. Cunning Thrall. Rot. Okay, so we got that guy down. Oh, there's like another one. We should take these all down. Because it's going to be part of our progression anyways. So how much are we getting from killing these? Does he guaranteed drop something? You know, there's so many like things that are overlaid. What's going on over here? There's something marked. But it's fine. Let's just complete the main story quest line. To kill this extra elite over here. Yeah. Then we have another point. We already maxed out Shadow Imbue. There's where you can generate extra energy with it. But yeah, we're just gonna get all of the. I want to say getting all of the crit is gonna be key right now. So yeah, so we get 9 crit right there, and then we're gonna get an extra 9 crit. What is our critical strike chance actually right now? Let's check. 11%. Oh, it's not gonna register the thing properly though. The reason why is it'll say like your marksman or cutthroat, and it may not show up in there. But we should have about like 30-40% crit right now. It's not bad.
He might not care what has become of it, or even see it. Like all of them, he is lost in the rot. We must find him.
All right, is he gonna be in one of those new dungeons? Okay. Oh, we get to go inside. Okay, this is kind of new. You can't go back to D4, it's so slow. Really? You feel like this is slow? I'll be honest, Apex, I feel like this is really fast. Too slow? I don't know what class of build are you playing, because I honestly would consider this like super, super fast. I'm going to get the things that all give extra rewards. Minor rewards, I guess is... I mean, who cares about resistances? I'm blasting right now. Select 2 of these. Oh yeah, so you can only select up to 2. I had the impression that you were able to select like as many as you want. You can just make it as hard as possible.
Poor souls. They reek of the tree, of the bond that was cut and yet still binds.
Oh, we're gonna pick this up because it's all the restless rot. Minor rewards. Exposed roots? Is that better? Does that mean we get more stuff? This one's in yellow. I'm assuming the ones in yellow should mean that it's making it harder. And that therefore we get better rewards, but... Let's see. So what I think I'm going to do with this build is we're going to scout out the area, we're going to hit everything. So there's 6 roots in this area. Is that all 6? We also have a shrine here. Okay. I don't think we actually have to kill everything in the area, though. But I mean, this thing's cleaning up pretty fast. Okay. Ooh, maybe we finally get the star shards. That aspect is what we really want. I mean, these are dropping a lot of rewards, these little exposed roots. We have a couple more. We just got 2 more legendaries. But the reason why I'm just going to walk away from them is I need to click on them first, because if I'm channeling, it doesn't let me keep my stuff. My shadow imbue goes away. I don't think I had one, Black Sparrow. A poster? I don't know if they actually made posters. If there is, dude, I need to go get one. How do you use the floating orbs? Oh, these are called dark shrouds. They're just built in for this class. Best tip for first-time beginners? Honestly, just have fun. But if you're feeling like your build sucks and you need to get like a better build, look up a better build. What we're playing as Dance of Knives is one of like the best leveling builds. I'm going to check out if we have any upgrades here, because this could be a significant DPS boost. So your reinforcement cooldown, I was like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Well, below, it doesn't matter. It might be better just because, well, it's free extra power. Poison trap. This, we're going to have to throw on something different, unless this one... Ah, okay. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. I was stuck on the chest. Alright, so now we're fighting a new boss, hopefully. So I think that it's trying to show us all these new bosses in these little, like, root holds. Alright, let's see how fast we can melt this. Shields are just so much. But after the shields go away, we're about to stagger the enemy. So we're gonna get like another 20x multiplier. So I have like bonus damage to daze. So once that stagger bar goes up. Dang, the stagger bar really isn't going up at all. Okay, let's see what we got. If we get that star shards, man, our build's gonna go crazy. That's what we're missing right now for our build. Approach Una.
Calm now, Falthane, shepherd of the Koidulra.
I remember my son taken while I was hunting. None could find him, but the tree knew. I took the oath, and the head smiled. Told me my boy lay in ashes in the belly of a Khazra slag pit. To hell with the tree. I'll never go back.
Sleep.
Okay, we must return him to the
I
tree.
swear, I will clean away this rot, whatever the cause. I thank you for helping me find him.
Okay, boom. Now we're level 28. Got a new recipe. Chance for certain things to cast twice. You gain extra armor, but we have a cooldown. I guess this is okay. It's not really that big of a difference in movement speed. We also get some extra damage, but it's going to give us a little bit more survivability for sure. Dash summons a shadow clone. We really don't get a benefit off that, other than like obviously some of the things have bigger like numbers and stats, which we can go disenchant. That we can apply these on our build, so it's not that bad. But as far as your best tips, in the earlier stages, you can run the aura that gives you like damage. This poison one, I think that's probably one of the best tips for the new season, because like that genuinely is like a lot of damage. It's just like free damage that always gets applied. I think we're still looking at the same skills over here. Eventually, we're just gonna buy all of them. I'm almost tempted just to buy all of them, just so we can play with all of them. But let's see if we got any other rewards. So we have another. Hopefully, we get some more elixirs here, so we don't have to do Helltide. Oh, unlucky. Then we just got this to put in the last point of crit. So we'll have some extra crit. And then now it wants us to do 20 Grim Favors. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go do these, and then I'll cut to what happens after we finish this to continue the main quest line of the thing. I don't think I had a poster, Black Sparrow, though. Like I said, they don't. I don't think they make posters. Let's go. Just go venture out, man. But we can check if we have it. We might have accidentally gotten it. Oh, nope. We don't got it. Gotta pick up all these iron chunks, because later we're gonna be dry on them. Oh, is there like some elite over here? Oh, something awesome over here. Let's go. Yeah, once we get the aspect, man, it's gonna be game over. The name of this game, this is Diablo 4. Arkan. Diablo 4 Season 7. Oh, we're maxed out. We could go to a little bird.
It is done.
Alright, what are we getting here? I'm gonna go with rings. Once we get some offensive aspects, hopefully. Pen shot. Ooh, I really like this. However, I can't use it right now because we got Moonrise. That's a pretty nice one to have as well. But the reason why I'm not going to use it, even though I genuinely like pen shot, it's one of my favorite things, 100%. The thing is that pen shot uses resource. I want to have no resource. I just want as much damage as possible. I think that's the only thing we're getting right. What other thing can we heavily benefit from? I like second wind. Second wind is so good. There's really nothing that's going to give us a huge like boost. I can max this out, get some more stats into that. We're definitely going to max out weapon mastery though. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, there's a legendary just chilling over that. Let's go grab it. Dancing Knights doesn't use RSS. I'm not sure what you mean by RSS. Like resource? Maybe? Is that what you meant? But to answer your question, it does not, man. It doesn't use. Using a subterfuge increases it next agility skill. It does count as agility? Oh. That could be useful, actually. That would be a benefit for our build. Dispel. The damage is good. Yes, sir, man. We're playing on hard right now, too. I mean, you can see the damage right here. We're just blazing through the content. On the animal escort mission, man. Animal escort mission. We gotta stand in these little circles. And our movement speed is so high that, like, it's kind of hard to control it. Come on. Go to the tree. The animal's like, what's wrong with the animal? He, like, didn't want to go in. What's up, DB? How's new season? That's fun so far. Oh no, is this the escort? I really hate this one. This is my least favorite one. Nah, I'm skipping that one. It's just really hard for this build to do that one because it requires you to move very, very slow. Ooh, there's an amulet just chilling there. Pick it up in a moment. This build is called Dance of Knives Prophecy. Yeah, I mean, you copy it from the previous season. It's the same. There's not any real big changes. This says endgame potential. Yeah, you can play Dance of Knives at endgame. For the open world content, you can play anything. Wow, that thing is just getting absolutely obliterated. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop picking up the yellow items now. Ooh, our first unique. Let's go. What is it? What is it? Soul Brand. Soul Brand. That's no good. No good. Alright, he's staggered already. Let's go. Alright, hopefully we get the star shards. We're just still waiting for that one. That's got good movement speed. I don't really care about that one. Still getting that. Looking for the aspect of star shards. Once we get that though, it's gonna be even faster. So much more DPS and clear speed. I'll click on these frogs. That's a good rune. Maybe we can make a rune word. Alright, do we... we're 9 out of 10, so... Alright, we may need to actually go to the Hell Tides, and the reason why we gotta go to Hell Tides is we need those potions, unless we can craft them. I don't know if I got enough herbs, but like getting all those... Ooh, there's a free rune right here. Let's grab that. Let's go turn in this. Oh, set. Isn't that a good one? One-handed weapons, probably. I mean, gloves can roll utility, so that's why I chose the one-handed weapons. So let's go see if we got anything good here. This is actually not too bad. Got a rune. So what do we have? Didn't I do like one-handed weapons? Didn't give me any legendaries? That's kind of unlucky. But this one will be pretty useful over here. Not right now. Friends, yeah. Wait, do we need to even go back? I think right now over here we can just go salvage and we can keep pushing. So we get all the aspects, and then we have 3 extra skill points. So let's see, what are we putting in? So we wanted all the sword one, all the damage. Dazing or stunning an enemy. Okay, that's worth it. Oh, we can get stun right here. Shadow damage has a chance to stun. So that'll be kind of nice to have. So yeah, it'll be good. 5 more to finish off this over here.
I expect you to need that.
We never had one. What? Who's trolling? Wait, who's trolling? No troll. If you're thinking about the poster in the background, that was Dylan Harper. That's a completely different one. The Smash Bros. Melee was really good. How was it starting out? Did I struggle? Oh no, this build, Dan, is like super smooth. Super smooth, yeah. You just get Dance of Knives, get Shadow Imbue, hold down the button, man. Real easy. Is something supposed to like happen? Waiting for like the things to come out. There we go. Oh my gosh, dude. Legendaries are just like coming out like candy now within the first like hour. It's crazy. But I don't actually mind it. Like I said, the reason why I actually enjoy Diablo is because everything's like so fast. Oh, basic skills. 10 shot. Heck yeah, dude. I want to run that build, but it's too resource intensive right now. We also have Azarath. We have a chance to deal 40%. Up to 20% freeze enemies and deal a bunch of cold damage. That actually is pretty useful. You can probably use that over like the vulnerability one. I think that will be worth it. The reason why we're running this is because, yeah, it gives us too much numbers, man. There's no way I'm swapping off that right now. Oh, we have another legendary to go claim. Might as well grab it. We'll kind of kill stuff along the way with our brand new Azarath. What was legendary over here? A legendary ring. Come on, Star Shard. I think it was that one. Or is this one? Killing a frozen enemy has ice splinters. Do we have anything else that's good? Stun or knock down. I mean, these are pretty useful. Yeah, it's a pretty low amount of damage. I'm not really worried about it. Alright, so this area is no longer a Helltide thing, so we'll go to new zone. Unfortunately, I don't think we have this area unlocked. Where is the where's the waypoint on that one? Actually, where is the waypoint? It's fine though. We'll just go to another zone. 15 out of 20. You can't wait to see some Shadow Clone builds. Yeah, that's what I'm basically playing right now. It's really good. But we need to get more cooldown reduction, which is impossible to get at lower rings. Say no to Holly. Why say no, Kappa? But it's good. I think most people will have fun for like a weekend. For like the blasters, you can max out in a weekend pretty easy. But I'm enjoying myself. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to spend another like 100, 200 hours in. Because I like making builds, but like leveling up hopefully will be much better because you can use all of your powers on your new characters. So you can have some of these super OP powers.
You there, please, help.
Oh, well, you know, we really need to go check for the potions. It's a big multiplier in XP, you know?
I will not fall.
Wait, that's the same voice actor that does Magic in Marvel Rivals. I don't know her name, but definitely the same voice actor. We're almost done. 19 out of 20, man. We gotta click on these. Oh, we have to free them. Okay, we got a new reward. We finished it, guys.
Over here, help!
She always getting captured. It's like, what's her name? Princess Peach. You want a warrior build, Jordan, for PoE? I'd look at anything with Herald of Ice, man. There's also Herald of Ash. I haven't messed with it, but you can get like damage is overkill with these boots. It's kind of cool. I mean, we are just shredding content here. Feels good. Are we 9 out of 10 now? Let's keep it going. Your favorite Aquarius. Thank you so much for the TikTok gift, man. What build is this? This is Dance of Knives, already dead. Dance of Knives.
Formidable.
That guy just got one-shotted. He playing the quill volley. All right. All I'm looking for is like more movement speed. Oh, I think we actually finally got it. More movement speed. All right, let's see if we have any upgrades here. Edge Master's nice. That's actually really good for our build. The thing is that we really don't benefit off of cold damage in our build. It gives us a massive amount of cold res. I think this is still worth running though. We're gonna actually disenchant everything.
I can break that down.
And then we're going to put on some big damage stuff. So, there's one that gives you agility skills. It goes 8 to agility skills. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And we have a rank 13 Dance of Knives within the first like hour. That's ridiculous. Alright, where do you have this? We already got 20%. Is that max roll? Oh, it's just 5x increased damage? Okay, so we don't need that. There's nothing really for this one. Okay, this one's probably the best. What else do we have? The basic skill. Okay, we can't really make use of that. We already have intercom. Where's the Edge Masters? Is it not here? Pretty sure we would want Edge Masters, but we'll see if there's anything else. Oh, we already checked out these ones. Edge Master. Oh, what? We don't have a... Oh, I'd have to salvage this one. That's fine. I don't need to salvage that one because it's just better. We already have intercom. What does this one do again? Expectant. So basically, yeah, it's useless. This one will be better than nothing because it's free.
Another happy customer.
So let's see if we can craft the new gems. Still no new gems. Oh, we have new skills. Okay, we can definitely remove like this one, the witch power, for the eldritch effects. I think we get this one. casting an ultimate skill makes your companions deal like 20x damage. That's not too bad. I think after this, all these ones are old. I think the only good one is the other one that just gives us vulnerability. I don't remember where that one was. We just got it though. It would be good for bosses specifically. I feel like the bats sometimes they take a little bit too long to activate. This one, I mean, it is useful, but yeah, it's like whatever. I don't think it really matters that much. Nothing is too important right now, but give me a sec. I'm gonna grab another water, and I'll be back in a second, and we will resume. All right, we're back. But yes, Dad, you can play this build of Endgame. You're gonna make a Druid or Necro? Nah, I got you, DB. Yeah, if you're playing Druid, you could look at the Shred Druid. That's one that I could recommend for sure. Then we have 2 more points, and so I think we're gonna get the Stun because we get a bonus on the Stun. This one over here, I think it's dazing or stunning enemy increases your crit strike chance and crit damage. Cool. All right. So now that we finished this, we can get the next bonus, which is speak to Caden. So what are we at, like 30 minutes? Okay. All right. So let's continue. Now we've done all 20 of them, and here's like, just in case anyone wants the like tree or whatever. Basically, we just get more damage over here. And then there is a bonus where if we daze or stun an enemy, we get like some bonus. And you can actually get the Shadow Imbue to actually stun, which gives you another bonus over here, which is great. It's one of the newer like updates there, and then we went and got momentum. Eventually, we'll get more points in the Shadow Clone because I want to build a Shadow build. But we also got an Azarath, which is cool. Really nothing else other than getting this bow, which is more damage, like more stats. And then we put the what is it, the Clandestine, I think is what the aspect is called. Then we have our Dance of Knives at rank 13. All right, so we talk to the NPC.
Now I can't see a damn thing wrong with these heads. But if the rot is still in them, they could taint the tree. You don't have to tell me again. I'll need to examine one of the buggers out there in the wild. See if Una's got a lead on one, would you? Worked out last time.
Okay.
Nothing certain in the whispers, but I could ask the tree directly.
All right, go ahead and ask the tree. You can simply ask one that costs you your head. Ah.
I made my oath to the tree long ago. A child is full of questions. The heads taught me everything I know. Isn't that right, Azarine?
Yes, child.
Una, I had no idea.
Azarine, can you see the head of your twin and tell us where he is?
He is ticking in sand.
Sounds like Kyrgyzstan. Maybe around Gaya cool way. Why don't you go there and start the search, Wanderer?
Okay. There we go. And now we got to go to the next rot hold. So it's over here. Let's go and... Wait. Yeah, I think this is the closest spot. There's not... yeah, let's go this way. Where can you find the program to check your build? Oh, so that's called Path of Building. So, POB. POB 2 is what you want to get. To answer your question for PoE2. There's no POB before D4. Just like different websites like Maxroll, Mobilytics, Icy Veins for like any of the builders, or D4 builds. If you want to like check items for Diablo, or like craft items, or check out the highest like stats on stuff. Yeah. All right, so we got to go up to the top. Maybe go down here to the next dungeon. A rot hold, and then I wonder if the next quest is going to be we did like what 10 of those things, then it was 20, and the next one might be 30, and then I don't know how many new bosses this thing has. Let's see, what are we? Minor. I want the major, man. All right, now it's time to spin to win. Man, these things definitely dropping lots of legendaries for sure. This little like roots. I'm getting like one legendary on every single one. Okay, so I don't care if the enemies deal more damage. I feel like our survivability is just like through the roof already. Our damage is great, our survivability is great. Extra gold. So these dungeons almost look like they are identical. Like as in, they have a very specific layout, and the reason why it has to probably have a specific layout is because you enter, you select the rewards, and then you go to another room, and then you select the rewards. So it starts off as a very skinny area. Watch, I'll show you guys. So I don't think this has actually really changed that much from the PTR. The reason, by the way, why we're walking away from this stuff is because it takes forever for all the loot to drop, so it's just faster to do it this way. Especially since this build needs to snapshot most of the things like the infinite imbuements. And then we'll go back and pick up everything after. I'm trying to click on... Ooh. Almost. Almost our first death. But we ain't gonna die. This is a no death experience. Come on, what we need is that aspect of star shards. We're still looking for it. You still have coil wards as legendary drops. So if you guys didn't know, it may show up as legendary, but it really is just a It's like a crafting material. You get baited every single time. Alright, oh, there's a bunch at the bottom. Let's grab all those legendaries. Maybe 3? Oh, it was only 1. It's a bunch of the crafting materials. Alright, let's check out and see if we got Aspect or Star Shards. Oh, we are doing big damage now. So, you know, I want to say honestly, the boss, the very first one was cool because, like, it was pretty challenging. But after that, see, nothing is even giving us a challenge at all.
Found you at last.
Okay. Oh, while they're talking.
Hate the desert.
Plus 1 to core skills, it's not bad. I don't know if I'll swap to it though. It's not too big of a buff. When our core skill overpowered, we're just looking for specific. Ooh, Shadow Imbue skills have a chance to create a toxic explosion. If they were already poisoned, it does 100x more damage. I mean, it's like actually not that bad considering right now we don't really need this Accursed Touch because we have vulnerability on the explode, but it's not like terrible. And Arrow Storm isn't really bad either. Oh, we get some extra movement speed. Twisting Blades orbit you. Okay, that's cool. That's what is it? That Blade Dancer.